Hi, I'm Dave, the Grumpy Astronomer, and welcome to Forgotten Skies. I got invited to East Sussex Astronomy Society down in Bexhill for the solar eclipse. So grabbed my gear, went down there, took the camera down, and didn't have the main fielder turn up in time, which was ordered a couple of months ago, but didn't turn up in time, so I just took the camera and got some shots. Decided to also take the telescope down later because the Perseids meteor shower is on the same evening, so went down there and done that as well. Went out to Crowhurst, dark site in Crowhurst. I wanted to update my M33, the Triangulum Galaxy, details with the new scope. All worked out rather well. Outside the pavilion, set the camera up at f8, 164th of a second, because it was around 490mm focal length, the APC lens on the Sony A7 Mark III, and set it up to run around every 6 minutes, 8 minutes. I mean, I was doing it manually, and which I should have set it up on the timer really, but I thought it would be plenty of time by going involved talking to people and explaining to people and helping people in bits and pieces. So, but I did get a little bit of time lapse going, set up, stills mainly, and then I processed them later. Went down to Crowhurst to do the Perseids, or try and get some shots of the Perseids, and put the scope up on M33. Now I've got the longer scope. I wanted to try and get some better details on it. M33. M33 was about 2 minutes exposures, at 700mm focal length. So got as many as I could, but we stayed there for 4 hours plus. One thing I'll say, there was quite a few people at Crowhurst actually looking for the Perseids and doing some astrophotography. There was a couple of annoying people walking around with their phones, shining them around and putting their headlights on and off, which was really annoying. It ruined about 5 or 6 of my long exposure shots. But there was a young boy, sorry I can't remember your name, but a young boy come up to me and started asking me questions, and he really knew his stuff, and it was quite interesting to talk to him. His father come over a little bit later. Hi, still can't remember your name either. But he come over and explained to me that his son was really into it and the school wasn't really helping, which is a shame because you know, they need encouragement. So I was talking to him, and he come over a couple of times during the night asking me how it was going, and it's really impressive that someone his age, I suppose he was about 10, something like that, I think, just the top end of primary school, but he was really interested. So all in all, it was a good day, and worked out really well in the end. Don't forget, subscribe and like, and keep following. See you next time. Bye.